Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about the classification of algae. What are the general characteristics of algae? Algae, how they will be present in the environment. Algae are photosynthetic eukaryotic organisms because they use the light for the production of their energy. They are commonly found in aquatic environments including freshwater, marine, and brackish water. They are either motile. Some might have flagella, so they can move from one place to another place, or sometimes it will be a non-motile organism. Some of the motile and non-motile algae may form a colony known as coenobium. Algae possesses the usual eukaryotic structures like Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, and a nucleus. The algae includes both the microscopic unicellular to macroscopic multicellular organisms, and most of the algae are autotrophic, characterized by their ability to use the carbon dioxide as a carbon source and light as an energy source. They reproduce both sexually and asexually. This is the basic morphological structure of an algae cell. As you can see, they have the flagella as well as nucleus and mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, and particularly the chloroplast. What are the basic classifications of the algae? In what basics the algae has been classified? The algae generally classified on the basis of the following characteristics: chemical and physical features of the cell wall, the nature and properties of pigment that contribute to photosynthesis, morphological characteristics of cells and thalli, then habitat, and then flagella number and the location of the insertion in motile cells, and also their reproductive behavior. The scientist Fritz classify algae in 1945 into 11 classes. The classification is based on pigments, flagella, and reserve food material. And those 11 classes were Chlorophyceae, Xanthophyceae, Chrysophyceae, Basilario-Phyceae, Cryptophyceae, Dinophyceae, Chloromonadinae, Euglenidae, Phaeophyceae, Rhodophyceae, Myxophyceae. In 1980, Lee used fine structural aspects of organelles such as chloroplast, endoplasmic reticulum, flagellum, and eye spots and nucleus to classify the algae into 6 divisions and 15 classes. The 6 divisions were Cyanophyta, Glucophyta, Chromophyta, Rhodophyta, Chlorophyta, and Charophyta. In 1982, Rowski and Parker classified algae into 15 classes. In 1995, Van der Schouw classified algae into 11 divisions again. These 11 divisions are Cyanophyta, Prochlorophyta, Glucophyta, Rhodophyta, Heteroconophyta, Haptophyta, Cryptophyta, Dinophyta, Euglenophyta, Chloroarachnophyta, and Chlorophyta. We are going to see about the Phycophyta in this seminar. It is commonly known as the green algae. The Chlorophyta is the division of the green algae. They are principally freshwater species. They are also found in the seawater and many other terrestrial ecosystems. This division contains around 500 genera and around 8,000 species in it. There are many single-celled forms and many colonial types of green algae. Many unicellular green algae are motile by flagella action. Colonial types occurs as spheres or filaments or plates. And this is the basic structure of an green algae. You can see the blades and the float and the stipe and the holdfast in it. Some species have special structures called the holdfast. You can refer the image in it, which anchors them to submerged objects or aquatic plants. The cells of the Chlorophycophyta have a well-defined nucleus and usually a cell wall and the chlorophyll, and the other pigments are in chloroplast as in higher plants. Majority of the green algae contain one chloroplast per cell. The chloroplasts contain chlorophyll A and B. Green algae reproduce both sexually as well as asexually. The chloroplasts are green because they are not masked by any accessory pigments. Because of this character, the members of Chlorophyta are called as green algae. The Chlorophyta has a characteristic set of accessory pigments such as beta carotene and xanthophylls. And we are going to see some of the green algae varieties in it, and this is the first one, the Chlamydomonas. It is a typical unicellular motile green algae widely distributed in stagnant water, damp soil, and even in snow as snow algae. This Chlamydomonas nivalis found in snow. They reproduce both sexually and asexually, and this is a model organism for a green algae. And next we are going to see about the volvox. Volvox is a colonial green algae. It is found in freshwater habitats. It forms spherical colonies of up to 50,000 cells. The individual cells are biflagellates and are morphologically similar to that of Chlamydomonas. And next, we are going to see about the chlorella. It is a green algae which is mainly found in freshwater habitats such as ponds, ditches, and lakes. It is globular in shape. It is non-motile in nature, generally used in supplements of food supply, such as single-cell protein. And next, we are going to see about the Eulothrix. It is a filamentous green algae found in freshwater as well as in marine water. They are found in flowing streams. They are attached to the twigs or stones by holdfast at the bases of the filament. It reproduces by means of flagellated zoospores. Each zoospore may become attached to a solid object and develop into a filament. And last, we are going to see about the Spirogyra, also known as the pond silk or water silk or blanket weed. It is a filamentous green algae named for the helical or spiral arrangement of the chloroplast. Spirogyra is a very common in relatively clean eutrophic water, developing slimy filamentous green masses. This is about the green algae, Chlorophycophyta, and the next session will be on the other varieties of the algae. Thank you.